A heavily pregnant woman in her 20s, named Amina, greets her cousins, men also in their 20s, who have arrived from their journey, trading goods with the caravan. The men are downcast and are seen talking to Amina from a short distance.
Abdallah, no, please.
I'm sorry. He became ill, so we left him with his grandmother's family to rest.
My husband, he can't be gone.
The scene fades to Amina sleeping and into her dream. She rubs her belly.
I place him beneath the protection of the One. From the evil of every envier, name him Muhammad.
It is daytime in Amina's house. She hands the baby to his grandfather. He lifts the baby into the air and kisses him.
Amina, I want to take the baby to the holy house and give thanks.
He takes the baby inside the Kaaba and prays a prayer. On his way home, a 3-year-old boy is playing. He calls out,
Father!
Abd al-Muttalib lowers the baby to the child.
Abbas, this is your nephew. Kiss him.
The child, Abbas, kisses the baby. A group of 40 Bedouin people are riding donkeys. They are approaching Mecca. There is a woman on an old donkey whose name is Hamala. People in Mecca see them and gather in front of their houses.
Hurry up, they're almost here. Bring that blanket for Muhammad.
Amina walks outside toward the Bedouin. She joins many other people with babies who have come to meet the Bedouin. Most have a mother, father and a slave. The Bedouin water and feed their animals. The Meccan women with babies talk to Bedouin women.
Don't you have a husband for the baby?
No, he died before my son was born.
That makes it difficult for a woman to nurse your son. Not many Bedouin women will take an orphan child. There's no reward in it.
My son comes from a noble family. He is a special boy. I know he will bring you and your people great rewards. Please, I want you to take him with you. Teach him about the desert. When he is ready, bring him back.
The scene transitions to the future. 2 boys are playing with some lambs in the desert, near Bedouin tents. Hamala and Harith are talking. The boys are playing away from the camp. Then one of the boys runs to the parents. It is Hamala's natural son.
Mama, it's Muhammad, my brother. Hurry.
What is it? What's wrong, son?
There were 2 men. They came. They did something to his chest.
Harith and Hamala run to Muhammad. Hamala picks up Muhammad.
Are you hurt? Where are the men?
My chest, it hurts. 2 men in white, they opened my chest.
There is a mark on the boy's back.
That's all? This has always been here. I don't see anything else.
What does this mean? I've got a strange feeling. It could be a bad omen for us. It's time to take the boy back to his mother.
In Mecca, the boys are playing outside. Hamala talks to Amina.
It's time Muhammad came back to be with you.
Why did you come so suddenly? You didn't send any message. Is something wrong with him?
It's all right. He's a good boy. We've done all he needs.
I know there is something else. You brought him back too suddenly. Tell me what has happened.
He frightened me. He collapsed a few days ago. It said 2 men cut his chest open. We found nothing, of course, but it gave me the chills.
I think it is only a good sign. Leave him with me and have a good journey home.
Muhammad is now 5, playing happily with his cousins in Mecca. Amina prepares 2 camels. She is tightening the packs and is dressed for a journey.
Baraka, find Muhammad. We are leaving now.
It is time for you to meet some more of your relatives, Muhammad. Today is the day we travel. We're going on a long journey today.
Where do they live?
In Yathrib. Come, you'll ride with me.
It's a few days' journey, but the weather's in our favour. Are you holding on tightly, Muhammad? All right, Baraka, let's move off.
They move off and meet up with a northbound caravan outside of Mecca. They join their relatives in Yathrib. Muhammad watches as his relatives swim and laugh in a rock pool.
I've never swum before. I'm afraid. I'll just watch for a while.
I'll show you what to do. Come in.
My boy has had such a good time being here. He is quickly growing into a man, like his father. You swam today, Muhammad. That is very special.
He learned to stay afloat quickly. His cousins love their little Muhammad.
I want to stay here, Mother. Do we really have to go to Mecca so soon?
There is a caravan that we can join the day after tomorrow. It will be heading for Mecca. It is time to return, son. Baraka will pack tomorrow.
Amina, Muhammad and Baraka, their slave, are mounted on their camels and join the caravan as it moves through the desert.
You're going so slowly, Amina. Do you need some food or water? Are you all right?
I'm feeling faint, Baraka. Could you take the reins for a while?
Of course. Muhammad, hold steady.
After a short while, Amina shudders and lets out a stifled cry of pain.
Mama! Mama! Baraka, please stop.
Amina, I have to get you down. We'll stop here. Let's rest. The caravan can go on. We can't keep up.
They leave the caravan and climb down from their camels.
Abdullah, you are here with me. I see you.
Muhammad is crying inconsolably and Baraka tries to comfort him. Amina slips from life to death. Joined and aided by some travellers, Muhammad and Baraka travel with them back to Mecca and on to Muhammad's grandfather's house. He is now about 80 and Muhammad is nearly 7. Muhammad cries to his grandfather. Muhammad's grandfather takes him by the hand and leads him to the Kaaba. The grandfather invites Muhammad to sit with him. The grandfather's son, Hamza, follows them to the Kaaba.
Muhammad, you can't sit with my father. You can come with me. We can play.
Hamza, I want to sit here. Leave me alone for a while. I'll find you later. We can play.
Hamza turns back home and leaves Muhammad and his grandfather sitting together in front of the Kaaba. Hamza's uncle takes his hand and says to him,
Your father spends his time quietly now, in front of the holy house. He spent his life taking care of it. It's not right for Muhammad to annoy him, sitting on his couch. That's a special place that needs to be earned. Get him to play with you, Hamza.
He's not interested in playing, Uncle. I've already asked him.
A tribe makes a pilgrimage to the Kaaba. Muhammad follows, watching from a small distance behind. Muhammad and his uncle, Abu Talib, are at the deathbed of the grandfather. Muhammad is 8 or 9 years old.
I'll take care of the boy, Father. Fatima and I will raise him as our own.
Muhammad is on the slopes above Mecca, pasturing sheep and goats. Abu Talib waits for Muhammad as he comes in at the end of the day. He is hungry and dirty.
Muhammad, I'm going to Syria for some business. Because you've been working hard for me, I'll take you along. I've arranged to join a caravan tomorrow. Organise some things for the journey, Muhammad.
The Meccan caravans make their way through the desert.
Uncle, thank you so much for bringing me. I love the desert, the freedom. I remember my foster family. I miss them.
Muhammad, I'm very proud of you. You enjoyed helping your grandfather around the Kaaba, didn't you?
Very much, Uncle. I love seeing the visitors paying homage at the Kaaba. Maybe I will take care of the holy house when I'm older.
We'll see, Muhammad. You certainly have gifts and a love for Kaaba. We'll be resting when we reach Bostra within the hour. You'll watch and water the animals, okay?
At Bostra, the caravans settle to rest in a camp. While they are still settling, they have word from a Christian monk whose cell is nearby. The message is an invitation for the members of the caravan to share food at the cell. Muhammad is the last at the camp, but he is eventually brought along to meet the monk. The monk reads to the group from the Gospels.
You've brought along your son. He's a fine-looking boy.
Yes, he is. I'm proud of my boy.
There is something. I have a feeling you're not actually his father.
Yes, that's true. He's my brother's son, but his father died before the boy was born.
I see something special in this boy's future. Protect him.
Back in Mecca, Muhammad trains with his cousin, Hamza. They are both 16 to 18 years old. Hamza is training and showing Muhammad skills. They wrestle and shoot arrows. Hamza is an excellent shot.
Pull back on the bow harder, Muhammad. That's right. Hold it steady as you breathe in. Now focus on your target. Stay calm and focus. Now, let go gently.
I'll never have your natural skills and strength, Hamza. You're a born warrior, born for battle, born for victory.
You've got great skills, Muhammad. You've learned so much from my father, things that I never bothered with. Things about the Kaaba, the gods of the tribes and the Black Stone. One day you will lead warriors like me and you'll take what you want.
I've been to Syria. I've seen the order in their community. The Roman authority there makes sure there is justice. In Arabia, we live in chaos. The tribes fight, then demand revenge. We are weakened by our division. The Arabs need to unite in strength.
In the market, a merchant from Zabid is arguing with a Samite who has purchased goods from the merchant but will not pay. The Samite is cocky and acts as though he can get away with this. The merchant, a stranger to Mecca, appeals to the Quraysh. The Quraysh are the tribe that Muhammad's grandfather comes from. They are entrusted with taking care of the Kaaba and welcome visiting tribes who make their pilgrimage to the Kaaba.
I appeal to you Quraysh people. I've been robbed by a Shamite. I don't know anybody in Mecca. I just want justice. I ask you, the Quraysh, for your help, for your justice here.
A wealthy man steps up to speak to the merchant. Muhammad is amongst the small crowd who watch. The wealthy man is seen leading the man to his house, where a meeting takes place. A group of Quraysh follow them, as does Muhammad. Upon further discussion at the man's house, the group walk to the Kaaba. In a ritual, they pour water over the black stone, then catch the flow in a jug. Each man drinks the water from the jug. They raise their right hands above their heads. They make a vow.
For every act of oppression in Mecca, we will stand together as one against the oppressor until there's justice. We'll stand up for both the Quraysh and those